What was federal investigator Frank Warner Angel's secret red notebook for the Lincoln County War? Answer. After the Santa Fe ring used Sheriff William Brady to murder ring competitor British merchant rancher John Tunstall with his posse on February 18, 1878, Tunstall's friend Alexander McSween enlisted aid of British Ambassador Edward Thornton to get a federal investigation as to U.S. officials' guilt. Attorney Frank Warner Angel was sent to New Mexico Territory on May 4, 1878, to report to the Departments of Justice and the Interior. The main suspects were ring boss Thomas Benton Catron and Governor Samuel Beach Axtell. Angel took multiple depositions, including Billy Bonney's. Angel was still in the territory during the Lincoln County War's final battle. Also, he researched the earlier Colfax County War, getting ring exposés by a Mary McPherson. Angel's reports on Catron and Axtell implicated them, but President Rutherford B. Hayes secretly shielded the ring, so Catron was allowed to merely resign as territorial U.S. attorney, and his report was first hidden, then destroyed. Axtell was scapegoated by removal as governor, but Angel was forced to deny U.S. officials' guilt in his reports on Tunstall's murder and the Lincoln County troubles. For his capitulation, Angel was promoted to Assistant District Attorney of the Eastern District of New York State. But Angel was no moral degenerate like Ringites, so he secretly set up future ring exposure through the new governor that Hayes appointed to replace Axtell, Civil War Major General Lew Wallace. Angel gave Wallace Mary McPherson's long pamphlet exposing Ringites' names and crimes, and for Wallace, Angel prepared a small red notebook listing ring-controlled newspapers and Ringites involved in Tunstall's murder and the Lincoln County War. Though Wallace chose to cover up the ring to avoid its revenge, he kept the pamphlet and notebook in his collected papers, ultimately donated to the Indianapolis, Indiana Historical Society. Here are examples of Angel's 105 red notebook entries. Santa Fe, New Mexican ring paper. Dolan, J.J., Lincoln leader in Lincoln County, badly mixed up with ring. Pepin, G.W., present sheriff, Lincoln County, partisan, not reliable. Riley, J.H., very dissipated, not reliable, interested with Catron in government contracts. Walls, E.A., Lincoln, a tool of Catron. Interestingly, Angel also wrote about murdered Alexander McSween's widow, who would fight the ring in 1879. McSween, Mrs. Sharp woman now that her husband is dead. A tiger. Use her.